Okay, it's time to go. Obtain a random rare card, obtain a random common relic, take 18 damage to choose a rare colorless card to obtain. This is my actual favorite reward. I love rare colorless cards. I'll probably do that. We are facing the Hexaghost, master of hexing and ghosting. Definitely gonna want to stay away from that one as much as possible. We have a maximum of 3 elites, it looks like. In order to fight 3 elites, we do need to path to this elite here. Which means we will not have a rest site in here, but we could have a shop after some question marks. And 2 hallway fights, maybe a third. This seems fine. Then we rest, go up to the Hexaghost. Alright, let's see if we get a good one. Oh boy, it's the bomb! At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. This is very good versus Lagavulin and Sentries. Lagavulin because you have the time to play it without waking it up, and Sentries because there's a multiple enemy fight and the bomb hits all enemies. Unfortunately, we are taking 7 damage here. Which is a little bit sad. Now we have a choice between Spot Weakness, Pummel, and Headbutt. If our damage is coming from the bomb a lot, then Spot Weakness is a little bit worse. Do we still want a Spot Weakness? Pummel is not very good. Headbutt is a bit questionable, although we could headbutt the bomb. Yeah, I'm really not sure about the Spot Weakness. I feel like it's not really doing anything that's that important right now. So maybe Headbutt. Ideally we'd be taking some block cards too, but... yeah, Spot Weakness isn't even that insane versus Hexaghost, because a lot of the times it's not attacking. Going for a Headbutt, I guess. Oh wait, I actually don't want to headbutt the bomb because I want to draw a defend next turn. Okay. Oops. Alright, we got 6 heal out of that fight. Because we did not take any damage. And now we have Infernal Blade, Pommel Strike, or Cleave. Don't need Cleave, we already have good AoE. What about the Pommel Strike or Infernal Blade? I do like Infernal Blade kind of early. But is it better than Pommel Strike? I'd clear. Infernal Blade can give you attacks that cost more than 1 energy, which is like a discount. It is a skill versus the Gremlin Knob. Pommel Strike is a bit better versus Gremlin Knob, probably. Versus Gremlin Knob, we might be having a really hard time if we don't draw the bomb turn 1. I'm okay with a Pommel Strike here. It's good versus Hexaghost, I guess. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby? Obtain the golden idol and trigger a trap. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling into the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. We can outrun and get a curse, which is injury, which is unplayable. We can smash it and take 26 damage. Definitely not going to want to do that. Or we can lose 7 max HP. So we don't want the damage. It's either between a curse and 7 max HP, and I think that 7 max HP is a lot less of a penalty because it doesn't even affect us in Act 1. It'll just affect our future acts, most likely. The curse we could remove at the upcoming shop, but I'd rather spend the gold on something else, I think. Squish! The boulder flattens you as little as it passes by, but otherwise you can get out of here. Flattens you. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. You can remove a strike. As you kneel in reverence, you feel a weight lifted off of your shoulders. Fortunately, we do not have enough gold for a relic. Do we want any of these cards? Not really. We want potions, probably. This potion is useless. This potion is not that good. I mean, we can take it. Vulnerable is also not that good because it doesn't work with bomb. We also have bash for vulnerable. I guess I can take a draw potion for 55 and then maybe remove a strike. Yeah, this shop is a little lacking. If we get face Gremlin Knob, we use this turn 1 probably. I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, it's Lagavulin. That's great. Now we can just bomb ourselves in peace. Don't want to wake him up yet. Bash is a good way to wake him up usually. We won't have the damage until next turn though. Yeah, but we can play blocks next turn if we want. And we can also play bomb next turn. Maybe that's even better. Get our bomb back. Wakey wakey! Now we take a bit of a hit here. But now we can just focus on blocking. Unfortunately, we only have 1 defend for next turn. Okay, so we're taking 30 from this fight, it looks like. Not much to be done. I wonder if I misplayed it. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to bomb. I could have maybe saved like 5 lives there somehow. I'm not really sure how, but probably. Blood Vial says at the start of each combat heal 2 HP. Uppercut is a great card, but do we want it? Time to take an uppercut. Would we upgrade the uppercut or would we upgrade the bomb? I think we should upgrade the uppercut. Curl up! We heal 2 from Blood Vial and we have 2 red louses. These guys will buff and they will not throw weakness because they are red. That is something I learned recently. Unfortunately, wait, we can actually bash headbutt. Does that kill this guy? It's like 8 and 13, which is 21. Oh, but he's at 22. Dang. Never mind. Yep, so we just have to be very sad. We can bomb if we want. I think that might not be the move though, because next turn we want to allow us to kill something. Let's defend our, let's headbutt our defend at least. Yeah, we take 8. Oh well. Spot weakness, headbutt, shrug it off. I would love a shrug it off. We need some block cards, and after we play the bomb, we often are going to want to be blocking. We have a choice between upgrading the uppercut and the bomb. The extra turn of weakness could be super good versus Gremlin Knob. That's the thing. Like, I'm very kind of scared versus Gremlin Knob, actually. Only at 31. Maybe we should even rest, but... For sentries, I think we're okay. Nunchaku. This probably won't help us in the upcoming fight. Hopefully we won't die. It is our friend the Knob, and we have bomb on turn 1. Okay, that's good. What's slightly not good is that we don't have uppercut when he'll be making us, hitting us for the big amount. Although we can uppercut, we can headbutt our uppercut. So that's probably a good thing to do. So we can draw uppercut next turn. We might even have lethal? Yeah. Perfect. 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 Wow. We didn't even need the draw potion because we drew bomb on turn 1. That went so well. Yep, we got a bunch of gold. We got a red skull. Since our HP is less than 5, we'll have 3 strength. That's so good. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. With Red Skull active, that is dealing 6 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Still not really sure about it though. Usually I'm not a huge fan of Sword Boomerang. I don't think I want another attack at this point, so I'm gonna skip. Here, definitely don't need to smith because we have our Red Skull active. Here I think I want to upgrade the bomb. Probably. Get some more damage. And it is the Bomb Plus coming in versus the Goblin once more. Such a good card. Can wake it up with Uppercut, and he'll be weakened next turn. Pummel Strike, shrug it off even. Oh, we drew uppercut. That's kind of unfortunate. I really like to uppercut next turn. We're not getting Nunchaku energy this turn, but maybe we will next turn. To decide between dealing 13 or blocking for 5. We have 40 damage coming in, so he's at 33. If we deal 13, he's at 20. He is at 20, and we often have lethal. But if he's at 33, we don't that much. Well, if he's at 33, we'd have to draw all 3 of these cards. No, if he's at 20, we have to draw all 3 of these cards. That's probably worth it. We could also draw a potion. Wait, I did bad math. I did bad math. Whatever. We didn't draw all 3 cards, so it was fine. I did bad math, but I think I made the right decision. Oh, because the bomb was upgraded. That's why I did bad math. We got a pair, which says we raise our max HP by 10, which means it'll be easier to be below half in the future, so that Red Skull will give us more strength. Got a fire potion, and now we have a choice between Infernal Blade, Second Winds, and Anger. Do we want an Anger in this deck? We have a bunch of 2 mana cards. We already have some draw too. Down for an Anger. I think? Yeah, I think Anger's okay. We have the strength. We have a Nunchaku. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. You can gain 275 gold, but become cursed with regret. You will not be able to remove this curse before the Hexaghost fight. I'm afraid it's too painful. Right? Yeah. We have no idea when we'll be able to remove the regret. And like, if we have burns in our hand, this will cost us even more. Let's just gain 50 gold, right? Alright. As your hand touches the shrine, gold rains down from the ceiling, showering you in riches. Oh, it's this nasty fight. Unlucky. We don't need the fire potion here, or should we? No, we can use our life going into the Hexaghost. Can lose some life, it'll be okay. Just makes Red Skull active and other stuff. Oh, but we are weakened, and we're taking a lot. Whatever. Maybe I should have played 2 strikes for the Nunchaku there. Would have been smarter. Alright, Cleave, Dark Embrace, or Heavy Bleed. I don't really have any exhausting just yet. Probably not a dark. This is a skip. Sukui, hi, Merry New Year's. Thanks. Do you have any plans? Yeah, so Heavy Blade is dealing 3 times. It's dealing what, 23? And if we upgrade it, it deals 29. Don't really think we need that. Oh, did my game freeze? No, it just lagged a second. Not really? Yeah, me neither. So I did my favorite thing, which is at Niao I got a random, or no, I got choose a rare colorless card to obtain at the cost of 18 damage. And I got my third favorite random rare, or my third favorite rare colorless card, which is the Bomb. And it turned really good because we got it turn 1 versus Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob, and it was a really good card for us, and I think that made this act not so bad. We haven't had to do any resting. But I'm not actually a big fan of Heavy Blade personally, so. Gonna skip. And now I will upgrade, considering Shrug It Off here, because going into Act 2, getting more block will be useful. I'm also considering Pommel Strike, because drawing an extra card is always good, especially when you have Angers. Yeah, maybe the Pommel Strike is better here, especially going into the Hexaghost fight, where you need to draw all of your attacks and stuff. Alright, we starting with our Red Skull strength. Couldn't be better. We can play the Bomb on turn 1. We can even headbutt it if we want to play it again on turn 2, although I'm guessing we'd rather be blocking on turn 2 than playing a second Bomb. We can headbutt our Anger if we don't think we're going to have a way to spend all our energy, which we probably won't. Um, yep, that makes more sense, I think. Oh wait, we have extra energy this turn because of Nunchaku, which I forgot about. Which means that we wasted some energy, unfortunately. We could even draw a potion, but probably there would be better times to do that. The bomb! You bet the bomb. Yes, we took the bomb for 18 damage from Yao, and we drew it turn 1 versus the elites, and we were very happy this act. Yeah, so here we do have a decision. We could potentially draw a potion to draw our block cards, like even an uppercut would be good here. But we can also take some. How much would we be taking? 19? It's a little excessive. Maybe our draw potion would be good to use here. Go down to 20? I mean, we can go down to 20. It's just ideally we'd be playing uppercut right now, right? Uppercut and shrug. And we still take some damage. I think it's fine to use this. Alright, we did not get uppercut, but at least we can like double defend or something. We miss out on bash. Is bash just better? Maybe bash is just better. Yeah. Dealing damage is really, really good. Got the bomb coming in. Uppercut, very good to play. Now do we want to pommel strike or headbutt something? Headbutt or uppercut. We can pommel strike for angers. That sounds good. Oh, we didn't get them. Can't play the bomb either. It's a little bit suboptimal. But at least I think we will be killing it fairly soon. At least I hope. You can decide between double strike to deal 26 or bash to deal 16, but have 2 more turns of vulnerable. Yeah, we should be okay here. Do we want the energy next turn? No, we don't really. But we'll be getting it anyway, though. Okay, 6 damage. We're still alive. Okay, this is probably good enough. Headbutt an attack or something. Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Dexterity potion. Gain 2 dexterity. This is kind of one of the worst potions going into Act 2, I would say. It's mainly just good versus boss fights. We have a choice between Berserk, Limit Break, and Bludgeon. Limit Break is a really, really good card. It says double your strength. We already have some strength from Red Skull, potentially, which we could use to get it going. And it provides a source of scaling for Act 2 when you need to be dealing with bosses that that are going to take the fight very long and get stronger. Bludgeon is interesting, but we do already have some, like Bomb, which is an expensive card, Uppercut, an expensive card, and we already have a lot of these things upgraded, and so an unupgraded Bludgeon, maybe not the best. And Berserk is of course only good in the very late game. Yeah, and so I'm happily gonna try to make a Limit Break deck. Let's go for it. Now we have Black Blood replaces Burning Blood at the end of combat, heal 12 instead of 6. Kind of useless, especially because we want to be low. Philosopher's Stone or Coffee Dripper. This one says you can no longer rest. This one says all enemies start with 1 strength. This one strength is kind of relevant versus the heart, because it attacks you for X15. Personally, I think Coffee Dripper is not so bad, especially because we have our sustain from Burning Blood and Blood Vial. We want to be low HP anyway with Red Skull. I think the Coffee Dripper is a very good relic here. We can gain energy at the start of our turn, put our good drawing to use. Let's go for the Coffee Dripper. Okay, our Act 2 boss is the Champ. We want to be upgrading Limit Break before we get to the Champ, probably. We can be fighting a maximum of 3 elites. In order to fight 3 elites though, we will have to fight the Spicy Elite and go on this path over here. We get 1 upgrade and then we would have to fight all 3 elites in a row with no resting. How strong are we? That's the question. So what are other alternatives? Well, we can go for a 2 elite path where we take a, let's see. We could go for an early shop if we want, and then take a rest site, and then an elite, and then another 2 rest sites, and then a spicy elite. And that also has a shop here, so maybe we can skip the shop here. We can take exactly 2 hallway fights. Yeah, so that would give us a lot more upgrades. What cards do we want to be upgrading right now? We want to be upgrading Limit Break. Shrug It Off is an acceptable upgrade, but not really optimal. How strong are we? Can we try the 3 elite path? Well, we can make the decision after we get to here, I guess. Because we can still like deviate and go this way. We could even deviate after here, because you could path up to here and then decide. So what's the downside of that? So if we were to take this path, we'd have 3 question marks, 1 hallway, and then an elite. Wait, sorry. So a total of 1, 2, 3 hallway fights and 1, 2, 3 question marks. Where this would be 3 hallway fights, but the 3rd one comes after the elite. Yeah, so if we wanted to go up to here, we'd better be taking the more question mark way to get there. Yeah, I think it does make sense to make the decision after here. See what these question marks give us before that. Let's see. It is a shelled parasite. Good old avocado. Can make him weak and vulnerable. That'll probably be good to do. Not having Nunchaku or Red Skull yet. Yeah, we're taking a hit. It's unfortunate, but it must be done. It must be done. We are not playing the bomb, which is maybe sad, I'm not sure. Yep, avocado is a particularly nasty foe. Do never underestimate the avocado. Now we get to choose a card to put on top of our deck here. Maybe the uppercut is good, maybe the pommel strike is good. Probably not the bomb since it's already down to 41. Guess I'll take a pommel strike. Should take an uppercut because he's not vulnerable or weak anymore. And our Nunchaku energy goes to waste. It's kind of unfortunate. And we are frail, so we're not gaining much block, and he's doing the big attack once more. This is very sad. Okay, we have to decide between 9 damage and 3 life here. So we take 9, we go to 42. We're still not in the bomb. I mean, we're still not below half. Maybe 3 life is okay, I'm not sure. This also reduces his plated armor, so it's more like 10 damage or 11 damage even. Three block is also 3 damage since this avocado's heel chomp attack. No, it's not. This is his frail attack. Heel chomp is the one with the blue effect. Yeah, this one's gonna make me frail for a lot. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe, yeah. It's a lot of damage. Maybe we should go for lethal sooner rather than later. We have a bunch of angers in our deck. It's possible, like with Pommel Strike and stuff. Alright. Can also Fire Potion potentially. Alrighty, perfect. 13 gold, an Iron Wave, a Feel No Pain, or a Clothesline. This is interesting. I normally am always picking Feel No Pain these days, although we currently do not have Exhausting. It's just good because there's fights like the Chosen and stuff where they shuffle a lot of things that exhaust into your deck. We don't really need a Clothesline as much because we already have an Uppercut Plus, although it's not a bad card. Iron Wave is also fine because we can get some more block in our deck, and we currently don't have any block, but Feel No Pain is worth taking here. You usually just always take your Feel No Pain. It's one of the best Ironclad cards in terms of win rate. Okay, the bomb is going to solve this fight for us, but we are going to be taking a lot of damage in the meantime. Could even consider Dexterity Potion here, but we drew all our block when it's buffing. Wait, but okay, the bomb is okay. I think it's fine. Pretty sure it's fine. The fact that it's buffing is just strictly better for us. Pretty sure. Okay, another anger, nope. Bloodletting, nope. Heavy blade, nope. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female structure with the arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. Guess what? We can exchange our golden idol for a bloody idol, which says whenever you gain gold, heal 5 HP. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. The alternatives seem quite bad, additionally. Becoming cursed with decay. No thanks. How about losing 27 life? How about no thanks? Let's get some healing. Yeah, we lose out on some gold, but I think it's worth it. As you gently set the idol onto the altar, a cold wind swirls throughout the room. The arms of the statue begin to discolor and crumble. Your golden idol begins to dull in color and begins bleeding from its eyes. The bleeding never ceases. Okay, we have our extra Nunchaku energy. So that's worth noting here. And now we have to decide which of these two cards we want to play. I'm guessing Defend is worth it. So it's between Feel No Pain and Strike. Strike deals 5 damage. 5 damage is not so much. Let's get this Feel No Pain out of our deck and in play. We could play the Bomb now if we want. And double defend, then we take 8. We could also Pummel Strike and deal 20, it goes to 41. And maybe we are trying to lethal before the bomb would happen. Like, it's also going to be debuffing us next turn, so I think we can go for that realistically here. And since this guy exhausts, we get Feel No Pain block. We're actually only taking 5 more. Elixir says exhaust any number of cards in your hand. It's okay with Feel No Pain, but for the most part we want to be playing our cards and not exhausting them with an elixir, so I'm going to skip that potion. Now we have a choice between Combust, Heavy Blade, and Evolve. We have no synergy with Evolve at the moment. Combust is pretty not so great. Which way are we going? We still haven't decided that yet. We have a Bloody Idol for more healing. Does that mean that the fight is less bad? The path? I think yeah. You can go for the elites now. This Evolve is not going to be good versus the elites. It's okay versus Book of Stabbing, I guess. For Slavers, it's still kind of meh, I think. We have potions. I think I skip. Ancient Writing! Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in writing of the ancients. As you try to wrap your head around the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Should we remove a card from our deck, or should we upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards? I think we should upgrade 7 cards, personally. The truth is always simple. Now we can upgrade yet another card. Shrug it off to gain more blocking. Having Limit Break exhaust is currently better than having it not exhaust, honestly. Because that way it'll give us Feel No Pain block, potentially. Bash is kind of bad, but yeah, I think we should upgrade a block card. Okay, it is the Slavers. They are hitting us for a massive amount of damage, as is expected. Shrug it off is good. Are we going to get the bomb on turn 1? That would be good if we did, but it seems like we didn't. We're not Nunchakuing this turn. We could kill this guy with the fire potion, right? The 9 and 9, and yeah, that's good, right? That's very good. And which card are we headbutting back? The Shrug It Off, I think. Yep. And we have Nunchaku for next turn. Okay, we can play a bomb if we want. And we can even Nunchaku, and additionally. So they're attacking for 21. So we have a choice between Limit Break, Anger, Defend, and we take 2, or Double Defend. Double Defend is better because we probably already have bomb damage coming in. We can save ourselves 2 life, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, we just play all these cards. Nothing to be said about it. Right? And this guy's dead in 2 turns, so no point in attacking him. Really no point in attacking anything. We just take a hit from 9 and then the fight's over. We can increase Nunchaku a little bit if we play our cards. Nothing else to worry about. Okay, we are going to gain some even more healing with our Bloody Idol, so we're back up to 33. Shuriken says whenever you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That's another way to get our limit break going. So that's good. And an Impervious, which I would love to add to our deck. Gain 30 block for 2 energy. And Exhaust. I guess the Exhaust part is a downside. Uppercut and Bash, I guess. We can't get a Shuriken proc here. We will become hexed. So whenever we play non-attack cards, we will get punished. We can play a bomb at the cost of a hex. And we can shrug it off, I guess, to gain 4 life. Also, we get a hex, and unfortunately we drew a defend, which I would much rather had next turn. I was hoping I would draw one of these dazed. So that's a little unlucky. Do we want to be killing this guy next turn? Probably yes, because he'll be attacking us for a decent amount. Alright, we feel no pain is good to get in play. Now we can Pommel Strike. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. We're taking 18. In order to get our Nunchaku, we need to play Limit Break after our attacks. What are we going to... Yeah, we can put Impervious on the top of our deck, which is probably worth it. Maybe we just don't even play Limit Break at all because it shuffles a Dazed in. I think it's worth it. Because we have Impervious next turn anyway. Oh. Was not the turn for Impervious, it looks like. I don't want to take 5 damage. I want to be greedy. Alright. 13 gold, a heal for 5, power potion. That's a good one. None of these are good though. Flex could potentially give him a break a buff, but not worth adding to our deck, I'm pretty sure. We want to be triggering Shuriken if possible. Anger and Shuriken is a good combo, by the way. I'm glad we have that going. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Also a heal for 5 with Bloody Idol. Sounds good to me. This could potentially give us 999 gold in Act 3. It is our friends, the Gremlin Leader. We have Bomb on turn 1, which is probably worth playing. We are going to suffer some weakness, which is kind of painful. Do we want to Headbutt or Pommel Strike? can Pummel Strike first and see what we draw. I'm down to get hit with one of these actually, because then we'll get Red Skull Strength. But we are going to be weakened. There's no way around it, right? Because even if we play all our attacks, we're still going to get weakened. But maybe the damage is worth it over defending here. We could feel no pain and then take exactly 2 damage. Which would put us at exactly 39. But I think it's better to kill one of these guys and get the bomb in play. Let's get our Pummel Strike back on top. Potions? Potions. Power potion? I don't know. I think this fight is going okay because we have the bomb. We just really hope that bomb triggers on the right turn when he's... Not when he's about to summon, but... You know what I mean. Alright, we are weakened and frail. And he is going to summon more, which is perfect because we'll have the bomb coming in next turn. This guy needs to die, unfortunately. 9 and 9 is 18, he's at 28, so we should actually uppercut him, I guess. But we can get our Shuriken proc this turn. Or we can limit break, which is maybe more strength. So let's do that instead. We gain 2 extra strength, we lose 9 damage. Seems worth it. Okay, we're getting hit. Oh, and we drew Impervious. Perfect. Perfect. The bomb's killing everything. Man, that Impervious really came through for us there. What do we want to be headbutting? I don't know. Maybe the Shrug It Off. We're always shrugging because we don't have enough way to spend our energy right now. Nice, uppercut. And we can even headbutt. No, we want to headbutt the Shrug It Off probably. Oh, never mind. I'm a silly goose. No surprise to anyone there. We can increase our Nunchaku a little bit here. $26 gold and Matryoshka, which says the next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Hopefully we will open 2 more non-boss chests before the end of the game. None of these. It is Triple Cultist. Bash Pummel Strike seems okay. Okay. Dang it, we drew Impervious too early. We at least are getting our Shuriken proc. We probably aren't going to potion this fight. We have energy for next turn. We could shrug first here. Will Limit Break make this lethal on this guy? So its base damage is 9, so it'll be base damage of 11. 11 plus 5 is 60, and no, I don't think it... Yeah. It doesn't work like that, because it rounds down. Yeah. Uppercut. I'd rather weaken some of the other guy and then kill this guy. And we can take a Shrug It Off back on top, or an Impervious maybe. They're going to be hitting for how much? That one's going to be hitting for 11, and that one's going to be hitting for 11, but he's weakened. I think Shrug It Off we can put on top, and then we'll save Impervious maybe for a different turn. The bomb is interesting. Do we want to play that, or do we want to Strike and Anger? Strike and Anger is dealing 16 and 12. Might let us kill this guy the next turn. It's probably better. Sounds good. Now he's hitting us for 21, unfortunately, but we can probably just block that. No big deal. Okay, now he's hitting us for 19. But this is like definitely lethal. You can even put our Nunchaku up to 9. An Elixir, as we mentioned, not good. A Juggernaut is interesting. Body Slam. Pommel Strike. Oh, this is interesting. Juggernaut is okay, but I mean it's okay, right? Body Slam is also interesting. We can upgrade it to having a 0 mana attack for Shuriken and stuff. We have some block gaining with all of our upgraded defense, Shrug It Off, and Impervious. Pommel Strike is also good, as we've been seeing. The card draw is super helpful. This is an interesting choice. Juggernaut is a lot of damage. Body Slam is also a fair amount of damage. What do you think, chat? Juggernaut, Body Slam, or Pommel Strike? Whichever one we pick, I think we will be upgrading here, because our deck doesn't have anything that we super want to upgrade right now. No, we're going to be upgrading Limit Break. I forgot. Oh, never mind then. Okay, that changes everything. Unupgraded Body Slam is kind of bad. Juggernaut unupgraded is still okay. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? Pommel Strike draws cards, which means we can play Angers more and get more Shuriken procs, more Nunchaku procs. It is unupgraded though. Also, there's a thing that's like Juggernaut, like these maybe we'll find later, but Juggernaut we probably won't find later. I guess Juggernaut. Sure. Good with the boss, probably. Good in long fights, I think. You find yourself in an old decorated chamber. At the center of the room, a large skull sits atop an ornate pedestal. As you approach, the skull bursts into flames and turns to face you. It's Knowing Skull with Bloody Idol? Okay, so what is it you seek? What is it you offer? In sync with its final words, the door behind you slams shut. So guess what? These options do not go away after we click them. So you know what that means? Is that we gain 90 gold, we lose 6 HP, we heal 5 HP. I'm so excited. Wow. Come on, someone in chat, share my excitement. I don't want this to go unseen. Thank you. Sukui. Oh, I didn't know the HP increases. Oops. Alright. Okay, so we're up to 1,000 gold. Do we want more? So that's costing us 7 HP for 90 gold. We do have a tougher elite fight, but we do have potions. We cannot rest, keep in mind. It's just our healing from Bloody Idol and Blood Vial and Burning Blood. So right now we're at 33 because we're leaving. And so if we use another 7, we'll go down to 26. And I think we already have a lot of gold, so I'd rather not go down to 26. Maybe it seems a little bit risky. Behind you, mortal! You peek behind the skull. Surely enough, there's a door. Painful stabs with max HP. Nasty. Let's use our potion. Which one? This one, I guess? Corruption is very interesting. This is also okay because it shuffles wounds. I want to say that corruption is good though, because that will allow us to play all of our attacks and blocks accordingly. Play this for 2 life. Yeah, we do, right? And we don't get a wound. Not getting a wound is good. Alright. Shrug it off. Wait, feel no pain is very, very good. In fact, now maybe we can save our shrug it off even, because we're going to gain so much block just naturally here. We don't need to worry about spending our energy because we're limited by draw, not energy. Ooh, Juggernaut, I forgot about that. Nice. Okay, we take 10 damage, very painful. And now there's some questions because it's hitting us for a massive, massive, massive amount. Limit break first. Okay, we can headbutt the limit break. Do we want to do that? No, we can't. We can't. We can headbutt nothing if we'd rather headbutt nothing. We can headbutt something, I guess. $28. Oh, are we dead here? Seriously? 28, it goes weakened. That's like 5 times 5, right? Okay, we're not dead. We're just extremely close to being dead. Huh. Sad! We didn't even get through our drop pile. Oh no, we did. We just didn't get our impervious ore. Well, it's not dead, right? So that's something. Not dead. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skulls in a single turn, deal 5 to all enemies. Emerald key. Demon form, armaments, or metallicize. Don't think we need a demon form, given that we have our limit break. Don't really want metallicize or armaments either. It is our Snecko. Too bad we drew all our blocks when it wasn't attacking. Always unfortunate to see that. Luckily, our stuff is costing 0, so that's good. Not lethal. Try not to die. Here. Yeah, we can try to increase our Nunchaku a little bit, maybe. Okay, Shard off plus, great card, great card, great card. We take great cards. Now we have to fight the champ while on very low HP. A little bit suboptimal. We might be just dead. Should use this potion at least no matter what we do. Drink. Get this power in play. What are we headbutting? Probably like a shrug it off ideally. So we can keep blocking. Ooh, limit break though. That might be a better headbutt target. Okay, we take 1. Oh no 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 no. We have to make him weak, okay. I'm dying slowly. Please don't be dead next turn, please don't be dead next turn, please don't be dead next turn, please don't be dead next turn. Okay, 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 okay. We're chilling. He's gonna do his big buff. bomb is gonna be too late, right? We have to try to kill it now. Somehow. Oh, perfect draw, perfect draw, perfect draw, perfect draw. Please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead. Yeah. We survived. We survived. We got there. Alright, offer. Good cards are good. Okay, Sozu, no more potions. Fusion Hammer, no more upgrades. Oh, we don't need... I mean, do we need any more upgrades? We already have so many upgrades. We could remove 2 strikes, but the energy seems good. We don't need any more upgrades. No campfires. We're just gonna avoid the campfires. We just need the final one to get our key. Okay, we need shops. We're going to try to path to as many shops as we can. Shops are way better than elites, 100%. So we're just pathing to shops now. Yeah, what are we doing? I don't know. We could offering, I guess. Sure. Shovel, please. Man, if we get a shovel at the store, that could be cool. Oh wait, I should have played Juggernaut first because I'm a complete silly goose. Everyone already knew I was a silly goose though, so it's not that big of a surprise. And then we say goodbye to them by playing the bomb. Whatever. Whatever, sometimes these things happen. We can get our Nunchaku up a little bit, maybe. Alright, 16 gold, a skill potion, Thunderclap, True Grit, or Flex. We don't really have stuff we want to be exhausting. We want to be playing our cards since we have a lot of energy. I think this is a skip. Also, unupgraded True Grit is kind of questionable to begin with. The bomb. We like the bomb. We're gonna just kill them all in one turn. Although maybe not just yet. We're getting for 25, we can block for 25. No biggie. Oh wait, I hit the wrong guy. Oops. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Power through. Hmm. What do we think about this power through, huh? We don't have any synergy, that's the thing. Like, if we got a medkit at the shop, I would love this power through, but the synergy is not there. Our deck needs card draw. Power through costs us card draw. Pommel Strike gives us card draw. And procs for our things. Pommel Strike is just a really good card because our deck scales with strength, and it doesn't cost us any card draw, but it deals damage. And deals damage scaling. So it's, the more Pommel Strikes we add to our deck, the better at this point. Remove a card from our deck. We would like to remove a strike, right? No point in anger? There's some point in anger. Still think a strike is better to remove, right? Is it? We don't want to be adding angers to our discard pile anymore. Okay, maybe our anger is the remove. Interesting. As you kneel in reverence, you feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. Okay, what does the shop have for us? Fiendfire? Shrug. Bronze Scales does a lot of damage to the heart. Potion Belt. Okay, we're gonna buy the Potion Belt, right? Probably gonna buy the Bronze Scales too, because we just need to spend our gold. The Waffle is a little bit questionable. Fairy in a Bottle. Probably good. Hey, nothing but cats. I'm writing my paper, but I peep in and out for a bit. How are things going so far in game? Well, we started off with a bomb. Now we're a limit break. We have some good cards, and we have a lot of upgraded cards. All of our strikes and defends, for example. Okay, so I'm saying we want... This Fiendfire is kind of bad, I think, to be honest. Potion Belt, Bond Scales, unupgraded Shrug. Unupgraded Shrug. Yeah, it works with Jug. And I think it's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you missed the super fun thing, how we got a lot of gold. We have this thing called Bloody Idol. It says whenever you gain gold, heal 5. And we had an event called Knowing Skull where it repeatedly gives you the option of exchanging some life for some gold. And so we would like pay 5 gold to gain, pay 5 life for 90 gold, pay 6 life for 90 gold, pay 7 life for 90 gold, pay 8 life for 90 gold. And then we just kept healing with Bloody Idol every time we did that. Yep, and now we have Coffee Dripper. Gain mana at the start of your turn, you can no longer rest at rest sites. And Fusion Hammer, gain mana at the start of your turn, you can no longer smith at rest sites. So we're currently not doing anything at rest sites. I'm trying to decide about this Shrug It Off here. I think card removal is good. And I think Shrug It Off is probably good too, honestly. And I think Evolve is worth considering too. Because that will allow us to pick our power through a little bit easier. And it will be good against the Act 4 fights where they shuffle junk into your deck. And I think I want this potion. And maybe now we can call it a day. No resting and no upgrading, yep. Yippers. Alright, we want to path to the other shop. And we want to avoid rest sites. Can take on this elite. Yeah. Oh, it's this enemy. Everyone hates this enemy. At least we have a Momori, so if it does give us a curse, it won't be the end of the world. We can make him weak and vulnerable. Probably good to do. Offering, probably good to do. So not really necessary. Do it anyway. Got our pommel strikes. And get a Juggernaut in play. Should we just use the Omomori? We're probably not going to get any curses. Yeah. Now we want to play another attack for our Shuriken. We can maybe like Shuriken and Limit Break or something. Actually, maybe that's a little bit questionable. Yeah, I guess this is the best use we're ever going to get out of Momomori. I don't know. Just get Juggernaut in play. Feel no pain, bomb, impervious. We're a Juggernaut deck now. That was fun. We can just keep playing blocks, and we never run out of blocks. This is fun. Bomb went off. Alright. None of these. Okay, it is the Nemesis. He intends to shuffle burns into our deck. It will be good that we have Evolve at some point. Bash to make him vulnerable. Offering because getting our powers in play is good, I guess. Juggernaut. There's one. We want to be drawing one of these cards. Probably not. Intangible. Indeed, our foe is intangible. We could play all of this, I guess. 22. What is he weakened to? You can select 30 something. Alright, we should just impervious then. Now he's vulnerable, so let's get him. Evolve is 100% good to play. The bomb, I don't want to think about really. So I'm just not going to think about it. That is a lot of burns. 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33. Whatever. Alrighty, now we can hit him. Limit break. Double our strength. It's only 2 strength. Okay, now it's 3 strength though. Costs us a lot of missed opportunity damage though. Yeah, we want to be headbutting. Alright, let's just double our strength. I really like how much block we're gaining. It makes me feel good about this deck. It makes me feel like we have potential. Okay, 35 gold. That's a nice heal. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Sounds good to me. Power Potion. Whenever you lose HP from a guard, gain 2 strength. No thank you. We don't currently have ways to lose HP from our cards. Now we want to path over to these question marks. Attack the guy that's buffing, I guess. We're getting hit for 29, so maybe we should Impervious here. We can just play the defense and keep the Impervious. It'd be nice if we bomb. If we bomber them. Looks like we are taking a bit of a hit. We can get the bomb in play, but we can also just kill some stuff. Guess we can bomb. It's fine. Nice blocking. Good blocking. Bomb is coming in. They're dead. We can increase our Impervious procs, maybe. I mean our Nunchaku a little bit. A regen potion. None of these. Oh, Warcry is good actually. Warcry is actually good. I'm pretty sure. Warcry Plus is net 0 in terms of card draw, but it allows a little bit of modulation, which is perfect. Oh! Wait. Why isn't it offering us 2 curses? Omamori. While walking and traversing through the chaos of the spire, your thoughts begin to suddenly feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality, and sensation is quickly fleeting. What do? We can upgrade our all cards so we can no longer heal. We can heal to full and become cursed with doubt. Both of these are very bad, so let's do the other one. It is a slime boss. Alrighty. Can get the bomb in play, which sounds good. We can save something for next turn. I guess just a strike. Headbutt. Okay, we can headbutt our impervious next turn. I think that's how that works. Goop spray into our discard pile. Slime Crush! Oh wait, we're interrupting it because of the thing. Oh. Oops. Whatever. This is fine. Dum da 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 dum 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 bum 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 bum. $25 gold, a magic flower. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. That is kind of useless, but at least it works with Blood Vial and Burning Blood. Don't need any of this, right? Unless we want a clothesline, which I don't think we do. Can get our Sapphire Key. And a Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, also gain 1 dexterity. This is actually so good. We're gaining strength and dexterity, and we're playing 3 attacks in a turn quite frequently because of how many pummel strikes we have going. Okay, a giant head. A giant head of heading. Okay, let's just play 3 attacks. Let's play 3 attacks if we can. Looks like we can't. Okay, this fight could actually be kind of difficult. I'm not sure about it. Maybe the bomb is good to get in play. Okay, Juggernaut is 100% good to get in play. What do we want to be saving for next turn? Offering, probably. Wait, is he doing a big attack next turn? I can't remember. Wait, we can offering next turn, it's fine. Yep, big attack. Alright. That was fast. Okay, so we should play 3 attacks, which we can do. We can also limit break and then headbutt the limit break. We do want to uppercut, right? Okay, now we got our dexterity. So we can shrug. And shrug again. And now we can limit break. That was a little bit questionable. Can't play 3 attacks this turn. Can just impervious though. Bomb comes in. Tick tock, tick tock. Limit break. Headbutt the limit break. Limit break again. 56 is not good enough. We take a hit! Probably should have headbutted not the limit break if I was thinking better. Yeah, so we don't have lethal here. 52. What? No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. No! That's not what I wanted to do. That's really not what I was going for there. We can't. Whatever. White Beast statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Ancient potion. Okay, we need to start using our potions. I probably should have been using them that fight even. Because I just completely forgot about potions for some reason during that fight. Because I thought I was used to not taking damage. Then I forgot that, you know, sometimes potions are a good thing here. But this potion is not good, right? Don't need any of those. Brutality is an option. Maybe brutality is good. Get limit break more frequently. Okay. Ooh, a fight for a rare relic. We should be able to use our potions and be fine. As soon as you strike the sphere, the sentries spring to life around you. So let's use this one, at least. Okay, what card do we want to save for next turn? Probably a defend. Oh, this works with regen potion. Whoa, I didn't realize that. I honestly did not realize that. We took some damage and now they're hitting us for a massive amount. Finally have the bomb. Guess we just block again. Oh no, we're 1 damage off? Oh no. Wait. We can defend maybe, and the Juggernaut could kill it. I mean, we have energy, so we're gonna be playing all this stuff. We can hope. I mean, we're gonna potion anyway, right? Okay, nice. Wait, we're potioning anyway. Okay. Okay, now we have our red skull. Captain's Wheel is an excellent relic. It says at the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Another fairy in a bottle. Very good. Disarm, very good. Let's see what this shop has for us. Frozen Eye. When viewing your drop pile, the cards are now shown in order. Bottled Tornado? We could bottle... Evolve, I guess. That would be good against Sword and Spear. Card removal. So I honestly think we should card remove the bash over the strikes. Because bash is 2 energy and it's awkward for Shuriken and Kunai. Energy Potion might be good given how much card draw we have, although we are going to get a potion back from all of our fights. Frozen Eye worth 160? Probably not, I would say. Maybe it is though. I haven't actually tried Frozen Eye, and we can exactly decide what we want to. We can a lot easier draw an exact amount of cards to set up our next turn to be a certain thing. Maybe I'll try Frozen Eye actually. And I was thinking about bottling the Evolve for Sword and Spear. This is also good versus the heart. It is our friend the Reptomancer. Should try to be playing 3 attacks each turn. Though that is not going to be feasible this turn. Dang. Okay, maybe we can get our letter opener. It's at 1. Not really feasible. Disarm, Evolve, Brutality. Should we Power Potion this fight? I'm gonna just feel no pain. I feel like it's a little bit not that good. Oh, Frozen Eye, Frozen Eye. Cards are short in order. I completely forgot. Which means the bomb is going to be next turn. Nothing's going to be exhausting next turn. We can double strike. Oh my, this is so much power. If I strike this guy and I get a letter opener proc, it'll die. If I bomb, shrug, defend. Alright, that's enough convincing. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Anyways, doesn't matter. Oh, it died to thorns. There's so many things going on at once. I'm really struggling here. How good is the bomb? How good is everything? No one knows. I want to say the bomb is good. We really need to be killing these guys though for next turn, because next turn is going to be really a doozy. We can save one card for next turn with our Warcry and Headbutt, or 2 cards. We also have Offering next turn, so that's good. These cards aren't even that good to save though, right? Warcry is going to be good though, because we want to draw these and put something else back. Maybe we don't want to put something else back. We could just double shrug. So we double shrug and bomb. That deals 5 to all with this. We're not getting this, or we're not getting this, right? Wait. We could shrug Warcry and then put the Offering back on top. We could even Offering this turn. Offering this turn might be good. Maybe that's the play actually. Maybe that's the play. We could Juggernaut, shrug it off Warcry, and then Offering. The Offering will draw more stuff. See Kun, hey! I have Frozen Eye, so I'm trying to plan. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Which means we can probably afford to do a lot of this stuff, right? I think Juggernaut's just too good. I think. Maybe the bomb is just not too good though. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Draw Limit Break, I guess. Okay, we have 22 block currently. How's it going? It's going. We have Kunai, Shuriken. We have a lot of relics and they're all good. It's just interesting to think about them together. We're getting hit for 18 and 25 is 43. Just trying to think if we wanted the bomb here. Because one thing is... you could just play 3 attacks and gain our strength and dexterity as well. And we don't bomb. The bomb is going to be good to kill the things that these guys summoning when they're doing a big attack. I think bomb is actually really important. And now we can either... I guess we can defend and hope that the Juggernaut hits this guy, in which case we don't take as much damage. We have one more chance actually, because this is also exhausting. Oh no, we don't have Feel No Pain up. getting kind of low. We do need to kill this guy that's hitting us for a lot. Did you know you are currently 14th on the Slay the Spire Twitch help page? Thanks for the update, Sukui. Did you know I'm currently 69th on the Dank Memes meme page? I believe it. Only the dinkest memes from Suicune Kun. Are we playing 3 attacks this turn? If we Pummel Strike and Strike, that's 24, but these guys are both at 25. We have 2 energy left. Seems a little questionable. Limit Break and then doing it would be lethal on one of them. But we should Shrug, right? What are we drawing with it? Uppercut? What if we Uppercut this turn? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we just play Defend, Uppercut next turn. Wait. We put it at 24, but then we play... No, we don't. We can get the Shrug It Off plus. Juggernaut might kill it. I mean, we should just gain block right now, because the thing is we have Bomb coming in next turn. We're highly incentivized to just gain as much block as we can. Unfortunately, it's not summoning this turn. Okay, so what's the priorities here? Because getting Kunai and Shuriken off would be nice if it's feasible, and playing Limit Break would be nice if it's feasible. I'm just not sure if it's feasible, like we might be dead this turn. Okay, now we want to make sure we're getting our procs. I guess we bomb. Why wasn't I looking at what was here? I should have been. It's summoning. Shuriken Kunai are at 0, so that's not even a possibility. We just gotta bomb and then headbutt something. I think the headbutt is probably just... Wait, what about Limit Break? Probably not Limit Break. Like, it's at... How much is it at? It's at 127. Did you know you are currently the undefined on the unordered sets page? Did you slay you are currently 14th on the Know the Twitch Spire homepage? What if you use 2 bombs? Then they both will go. Yes, we actually don't know. We can't plan because it's gonna get shuffled, but we just can pick one card that we want. Which card do we want? Maybe Pommel Strike, because we want to be killing the things that it summons. Is Limit Break better for that, or is Pommel Strike better? I think Pommel Strike is better. This is a little weird. There's our Limit Break. And here's how we get our Shuriken. Did you know you are currently second in the grammatical person this sentence is written in? I love it. Okay, bomb's going off. We just need a block for 32 or kill it. We can probably kill it, almost certainly. $27 gold, a turnip says we can no longer become frail. That'll be good. We're playing a lot of block cards. We're getting dexterity. Being frail is bad. Got a potion. Another offering. Sounds good to me. Rage is also worth considering because we have the Juggernaut. And we want to be playing a lot of attacks. But can't say no to offering, right? We got our we got our Matryoshka value, an anchor and a mummified hand. Wow, that was incredibly good. That was incredibly good. Now we just have to fight a boss at 23 HP. Two bosses at 23 HP, although we do have potions. The unawakened one will be made very angry by our potion use. Our power use. So maybe evolve is not the go. Okay, offering though. What are we gonna draw? Wow, this is so much effort. What are our priorities right now? Our priorities are getting our Shuriken and Kunai. Let's save. Actually, Power Potion might be good to use on this fight. Though it does make him angry, so it's less good and maybe better in the next one. Yeah, maybe Power Potion for like Donu and Deka. Okay, this will fill up our hand because we have the puzzle. Juggernaut is good to get in play. I think. It's gonna make something cost 0. I don't really want to think about trying to set up something. Just play. Oh, it gave Impervious? I don't want to play Impervious this turn. Okay, what is Pommel Strike drawing? Headbutt? Where's Limit Break? Limit Break is coming up next turn. We survived? Yeah, I wasn't that scared of that fight. Could also maybe draw a Limit Break this turn if we want. Because then... well... we'd have to draw 3 cards. So yeah, we could do it, I think. It's probably good to do it. Not sure. It means we don't get our... we can just wait for next turn. The thing is, okay, so what I'm thinking is we Pommel Strike, we Shrug, we play this Shrug, we Warcry. That draws us these 2. We can put an offering back on top of our draw pile, or an impervious back on top of our draw pile. We can limit break, and then we can headbutt the limit break. So maybe I'll just do that then, because it's a thing that I came up with. Brutality is going to be a nope, I think. Don't want to gain it more strength if necessary, if at all avoidable. Well, it was a good thing we put the impervious on top of our draw pile, that's for sure. We can weaken it. Do we want to feel no pain? Probably not, unfortunately. So that's going to be uppercut, disarm, pommel strike on this guy, I guess. What does pommel strike draw us? A defend. Yeah. Okay, so if we weaken it, it's 7, right? 28. Wait, no. So this is -2, that's another -2, so it'll hit us for 24. Okay, that's fine. If we're willing to take 6, we can get a Shuriken and Kunai proc. Are we willing to take 6 though? I think I'd rather not take 6. Let's get this evolve drawn now, and then we won't draw it next turn. We can headbutt something. I don't know what we want to headbutt just yet. But we're gonna be drawing card. Okay. Oh wait, we could have headbutted it and then drew it immediately. Which we can actually do now. So maybe we'll take the uppercut back. Wait, I'm silly. I'm very silly. Because now we're going to be taking 8 damage, which I didn't want. Why didn't I take a 1 energy attack? That was a big mistake. Okay. Oops. Okay, so what's here? We need to gain block, we need to play our limit break. I want to get limit break in the shuffle ideally. And we can offering probably in the worst case. We should offering before we shrug though, because we want to know what our draw pile is going to be. Well, do we? Maybe it just doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter. I think we always offering, right? Okay, so limit break first. Okay, we can put Shrug It Off in the draw pile again. Alright. Makes sense. Shrug It Off is drawing us a limit break again. Are we dead? I don't think so. Pommel Strike can draw us a defend. And we can headbutt the limit break. We don't want to play any powers. But we will get our Kunai proc. We take 2. We can try to delay waking it up if we can, because that way we can draw Limit Break more. $32, $30. Sure. Oh wait, it's dead, never mind. So now we could consider Brutality. Will it still gain strength? I don't think so, actually. Pretty sure it won't. Okay, we got our Limit Break. Is it lethal? We double up to 200 strength. That's probably lethal, yeah. Okay. 20 HP versus the Time Eater. Let's use our Power Potion, I guess. We could save our Power Potion for the heart. Maybe this fight isn't so bad. Almost Strike gonna draw Juggernaut, which is good to play. Evolve, good to play. Disarm, good to play. Strike, not good to play, because it increases the tick counter, and does not give us our Shuriken proc, unfortunately. Yeah, so we gain 30, but it's not really enough. We gain 33. That means we take 12, we go to 9. Or we go to 11. Maybe that's okay. We're gonna have an 8-card hand next turn. We can offering once. It's a little sketchy though. It's gonna give us draw reduction. Okay, that's fine though. We will have our Captain's Wheel next turn. We'll play 4 cards next turn. And one of them should be Limit Break. Can we get our Kunai proc? We can save our offerings, but we don't have enough attacks. Guess we can bomb. This is a little questionable, isn't it? I don't want to save for next turn. This always gets played. We can gain a lot of block next turn. We should just make sure to trigger it. Trigger the thing. Draw or defend. I feel like you should get a potion. You'll probably get a new one. You don't get a new one from this fight. And we still might end up using Gambler's Brew at some point anyway. Dang, he's using his big attack again. It's kind of annoying. What was Uppercut drawing us? Oh, Shrug is drawing us Shrug, which is drawing us Defend. So we can gain 19 and 16, 35 block. That's not enough block. We can weaken it though. Maybe that is enough. $22, $30. Wait, no, not 30. We have 27 block, and he'll be hitting us for 36. That's not looking good. Maybe we should potion. Um. 36, yeah. 36. I mean, we can use our fairy in a bottle potion too, but ideally we'd save that. I think that one's better. Is this the best turn to Gambler's Brew? That's the question. I'm not even sure that it is. Because we can go down to 2. I really want a Brutality though. This is weird. Maybe we go down to 2 and don't Brutality. Although we are getting -1 draws. $27. Gambler's Brew. Tough choice. I'm thinking about Gambler's Brew, the Brutality, and the Uppercut to look for more block cards, but definitely not guaranteed. We also have Slimed in our deck. There's no way we get the Brutality in play. It's just not realistic, right? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go down to 2 then. Or should I Gambler's Brew? Wait, I haven't decided about that. Gambler's Brew. Down to 2. Yeah. That's what weaken him for next turn. Could be useful. 27, 36. Only 6 times 3 is not so bad. Shrug It Off is drawing Pommel Strike, which can maybe let us play 3 attacks in a turn. No, can't really. So we can't headbutt anything good. We can headbutt our Shrug. But probably better to... Might be better to headbutt the Pommel Strike, actually. Drawing 2 cards is better than drawing only 1. When these cards exhaust, they will increase the counter, but we already have an Evolve in play, so we don't mind them that much. And maybe it just makes more sense to defend till we can play 4 cards next turn. The bomb going off. It'll be healing up to full if we get it below 240. So that's good to keep in mind too. What cards are we drawing? Oh, a lot of strikes. So we can't make it to our blocking unless we potion. But we can potion. Can ditch this hand. Problem is the offerings are actually curses, unless we want to use them. We can block for 19, but that's not even enough. We could, if we draw 6 cards, then we can play Uppercut, and then it will be enough. He Eat Your Time, Big Scary. I'm not even sure if it will be enough, because he's going to gain 2 strength. Hope he eats the rest of 2020. He gains 2 strength, so it's really a 10 times 3 attack, and 10 times 3, we have 19, 21 health. Yeah. Okay, so we're... Wait. No. We have a defend too. No, we don't have enough energy to play the defend. Okay. 27. Yeah. That's not working out. You can only play 3 cards anyway. So, should we just offering? We can only play 2 cards afterward, though. The offering, we can shrug defend. We take some more damage. Okay, what if we get our kunai proc and defend? Like just pummel, strike, defend. Then the first hit will be blocking for 9 and it'll be hitting us for 10. So then we go to 1, and then the next hit triggers the thing. We heal up to like 20 something, and then we take a hit for 8. I guess. Maybe that makes the most sense. Then it'll be buff healing up to full next turn. Oh, the magic flower works with the fairy in a bottle. Okay. That's always good. We don't have lethal this turn, but we should play our limit break. Okay, and now we want to reshuffle. We can War Cry. Even. Wait, are we not going to draw this immediately? Because didn't we drew a slimed? Why aren't you using any potions? Because these potions are good. And we just used one anyway. Is Uppercut better to have after? Yeah, I think so. Okay, but I was right that we just drew it again immediately. Can we get another kunai proc? Oh, we can play limit break. Okay, okay. Even better. You don't want to draw brutality next turn, so I'm just gonna draw it now. We could play it, actually. We have 5 cards next turn. That might be enough for lethal. Hopefully. Okay, probably not, given this. Shrug It Off is going to draw block. We can just block. Oh, I accidentally took some damage because I didn't quite realize the strength of that thing. We're fine. We are fine. I think this Frozen Eye is actually really good. Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this evil? You ready your blade? Attack! The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. Alrighty. 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 It is time for Act 4. Hooray, says Suicune Kun. Proceed. Can buy 1 potion. Or we can buy a flame barrier. That seems worse. This scales with dexterity. Let's buy another fairy in a bottle, right? Yeah. Alright, the sword and spear. Here we go. Okay, Juggernaut is a good card. Evolve is 100% getting played here. Maybe it'll reduce something to 0, so we have a Mummified Hand we have to think about. We have Frozen Eye. Gonna get a Disarm next turn. We could draw it right now if we want. We have to think about Centennial Puzzle. If we don't get any block, we'll draw 3 extra cards next turn because it'll hit for 6 times 2 and we're at 10. Which means our hand will go up to, well, it'll have 2 burns on it, but if we play the Evolve, we will draw the full 10 cards, or the full 8 with the 2 burns. So we can draw all this stuff, which is good. We don't go for Letter Opener right now. We can consider going for this, but I think it's going to be better to get the Juggernaut in play, probably. Also, we just can't go for that anyway. Red Skull is not going to be active. We can gain energy if we play 2 attacks. Although it's actually not possible to play 2 attacks, so we can save that energy for next turn. So I think we're just going to play our 2 powers and Uppercut. That does waste some energy because of Mummified Hand. We could use that energy to draw and maybe play a Disarm. Reduce the wrong things. Okay, we reduced the right things. Okay, then we miss out on our 3 draw though because we gain block and don't trigger our Centennial Puzzle. But disarming this is really not irrelevant, honestly. So maybe it's worth it. Trigger our Letter Opener, because why not? Okay, it's our good old 8 times 4. Shrug It Off is drawing Feel No Pain. Brutality is going to be good to play. It will reduce the cost of something in our hand. Okay, we take some damage. Is there any point in Gambler's Brewing right now? that. We can... Taking the damage will allow us to trigger our puzzle. We took 14, now we have 18 block. This is fine. Our strength is at -1 though, which is pretty annoying. Okay, let's think. Double our strength, we can go to -2 strength. I want to turn and face this guy. We'd really like to kill this guy. If we have -1 strength, then that's probably not going to happen right now. But Warcry is going to draw Pommel Strike and Impervious. Impervious might be good to play right now. Getting a Kunai proc would be good. We don't have to worry about Mummified Hand this turn. Maybe these offerings are going to be good to play. I wonder if we can ever squeeze out a lethal. I don't know. What can we headbutt? Headbutt the uppercut, maybe. Each offering that we play costs us HP though, so it's not trivial. Oh wait, he has artifacts still. Oops. That wasn't good. Draw 2 cards. Now we should be offering. Probably, yeah. An uppercut again, actually. Even offering again. You can just defend, I guess. This guy's not doing his big attack just yet. This guy's gonna gain 100 block, right? It'd be nice if I could just kill him. 13, 26. Offering will draw not so much. I'm not sure how scared I should be. Like, I could just defend right now and turn. Yeah, I guess I'm still not super sure how this fight's gonna go. Maybe it does make sense to play the offering. Maybe. My hand is too full. Oops. Forgot my hand was too full. Didn't draw my Pommel Strike. That probably cost a lot. Although I don't know what I could have played to make it less full. Okay, we do our whole hand, our whole deck. Good to see what's in there for next turn. Because we need to draw... We need to draw Impervious next turn, right? So... We don't want to draw any more cards. I guess. We can always headbutt something. Should be able to get lethal on that guy next turn, right? Yes. Impervious Shrug is one way to do that. Another way to do that is to headbutt something. Like the Pommel Strike. Probably that's better, yeah. Red Skull is active. Victory is coming? We'll see about that. Okay, we should try to increment our Nunchaku a little bit, but okay. So we're at 46, which means Red Skull is, well, will be active if we go down to 39. Art of War is really good. It says if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional mana for next turn. I imagine that we'll be able to get that sometimes. Fear Potion with 3 vulnerable. Don't think that's better than any of these. Pretty sure it's not. Exhume. Exhume can give us another Impervious. Can give us another Offering, another Disarm. Exhume is great. Yeah. It says put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. Normally, cards that exhaust you can only play once, but with Exhume you can get them back and play them again. It is the Corrupt Heart! Beat of Death. Whenever you play a card, take 2 damage. You can only lose 200 HP this turn. Intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on you. Namely, make you weakened, vulnerable, and frail, and shuffle a burned, a dazed, a void, a wound, and a slimed into your draw pile. Luckily we have evolved, so that is mitigated a little bit. We should play our power potion right now to see what power we get. Barricade versus the Heart is a very, very, very good one. I will very, very happily take this Barricade. Now we can try to preserve our block as much as possible. This needs to get played. We can draw a Defend, I guess. And then we'll have some block going into next turn. 27 already for next turn. That's good. What's not good is that Red Skull is not active and Centennial Puzzle is not active. But we can activate Centennial Puzzle with their Offering. Also, we're going to gain more energy next turn because of Art of War, which is good. Okay, the Bomb is playable, maybe. We want to make him weakened and vulnerable for the next 2 turns, so this is 100% getting played. Also, Disarm is truly excellent. It goes down to 0 times 15 just with 1 card there. Yeah, that was really good that we got that Disarm. Now our block is going to remain for even another turn with Barricade. Brutality will help us trigger our Centennial Puzzle next turn. I guess we might as well play the bomb, because 50 damage is worth it. And making him weak for next turn is also worth it. And getting block for next turn is also worth it. We'll also gain 18 more block with our Captain's Wheel. And we'll be drawing a massive hand next turn, which is great. Our Bronze Scales is doing some work, 3 damage every time he attacked us, and he attacked for 15 times there. Juggernaut is going to be good to get in play. It made our strike cost 0. Maybe we can go for a Kunai proc this turn. If we strike Headbutt Headbutt. What is on top of our draw pile? A Limit Break. Okay, what if we just take 7 damage right now? If we go to 46, that's still not 39 where we would activate Red Skull. Because we don't have Red Skull active, our Limit Break is going to be having a harder time getting us strength. Which makes me really consider going for the triple strike thing and or strike, strike, defend, or headbutt. One thing we could headbutt is I actually don't know. We need to scale our damage with Limit Break, that's for sure. Is there any way to get our HP down with Offering and then play Limit Break? Because next turn we'll draw this, which will draw this, which will draw this. Actually, that is possible. Okay, that is a way better plan. Which means that now we just need to not draw any cards. Actually, we can Warcry and put the Limit Break back. Okay, that's the play then. Right now our hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can Warcry, play the Feel No Pain, and put the Limit Break back. Wait. Yeah. We do want to take a little bit of damage, right? Because 2 offerings only can bring us down to 41. We need to go down to 39. Which means that we want to take 2 damage this turn, which means we want to end our turn at 46 block. Approximately. This should be getting played. That's going to be close enough. Unless we want to... no. We could headbutt something, right? We can headbutt something. I don't really know what we'd want to headbutt though, so maybe not. Let's just get our Art of War mana. Oh, we gained some block for some reason. But luckily, it's okay. Start off our turn with gaining the block. Impervious is good because we have Barricade. So we need to get these offerings in play. Block here is still better than strikes currently because we have Barricade. Can make some hand space by playing this one. Now we can play a strike, I guess. Now we can offering. Now our Red Skull is active. Now we can play 2 more attacks ideally. So we can get our Kunai proc. this out of here. Now we limit break. So now our strength is starting to get doubled. Do we wish to exhume right now? Don't think so. We just want to gain block for barricade. Okay, it's hitting us for 47. We can just block this turn and headbutt something. We don't want to headbutt a defend, do we? So we should headbutt. We can just strike. This is fine. It's not even worth it. Let's just get our Art of War mana. Alrighty, 4 times 15. If there's a way to exhume a disarm, that would be super good right now. Limit break always happens. Can we draw an uppercut? Yes, we can. So we can uppercut, and then exhume defend. And then I'll remove both the artifacts. We can exhume our disarm. And now it's only hitting us for 2 times 15. Now we just need to deal as much damage as we can. Uppercut is going to be good to make it weakened and vulnerable. We want to draw our limit break as soon as possible. But it's really kind of not feasible to draw it this turn. It's kind of unfortunate actually. What if we Gambler's Brew for it right now? I think that might be really good. And you just need a Gambler's Brew 6 cards away. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, not that one. Just like do a strike or something. Uppercut, I think is gonna be good to play. I guess drawing more cards is better, now that I think about it. Plus 16 strength, always good. Now we can headbutt it. And now we can play it again even. Alright. If it's doing a really big multi-attack, there's some problems, but if it's not, then we're completely fine, because even in the worst case, we just fairy. So yeah, we're completely fine. We are A-okay. Hooray. Just deal our attacks. Didn't even need these fairies in a bottle. Why not block more? I probably decided to not block because the heart scales up really, really fast, so you need to start doing damage to it before it kills you. Thanks for the cheer. Thanks for the emotes. Feels good to win. And there was some sketchy points along the way there. Like, that was not a free win. We had to struggle. Although I will say that the Frozen Eye was so good. Like, even when I saw that limit break was like way down in there, you know, that's what gave me the heads up that I should be using that potion. And I don't think I would have thought to do that otherwise. And if we didn't get our limit break played a couple times there, I think we could have very easily lost. And just setting up our next turn, for the most part, like to be less confident about, you know, dying and stuff. Like, okay, we have an Impervious on the top of our draw pile. Let's, you know, not draw any more cards this turn, because Impervious next turn is going to save us. Like, I think this relic really does take the MVP for the late game. Yeah, the Kunai and Shuriken was relevant. Like, it gave us a little bit of strength in decks. And Red Skull definitely was a huge enabler for our deck. That was fun. The champ was also really scary. And that fight right before the champ. The Book of Stabbing, right. We went down to like, what, 2 HP? $25 plus relics, over 1,000 gold, over 99 with a single attack. Not bad. Thanks for the bits, Sukui. I will say I am a little bit tired. And so I'm probably going to be done for the day, but I hope y'all have a good New Year's Eve. Try to do something fun to celebrate the new year. And see you tomorrow, probably. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was good. It was fun.